We've been talking a lot about the ways that New York City is sort of unique and different from a lot of other places. I heard you make a comment one time that I hope I interpreted this correctly, but that you seem to say that there's actually less cultural gap between New York and the rest of the country today than there used to be because of social media. Did I catch that correctly?
That is correct. Yes, I do believe there's been somewhat of a cultural flattening. And I think Gen Z and younger, in many ways, are more molded by social reality than they are by physical place. So, a kid, I'll give an example. I went and preached. I've historically, you know, somewhat been able to resonate with younger folks. I'm 47. I'm not young in any sense of the word, but I've been able to connect with younger leaders where they've said, "I feel like you understand my world," which is sort of post-Christian secular. I was preaching at a church in Athens, Georgia, and often when you preach, there's a line of folks who want to, meet you or say hello or whatever. And it was really, really interesting because all the millennials said, "Thanks, man. I really appreciated your talk." And then they want to do New York banter. "Hey, have you tried this pizza shop?" Or, "Oh, we went and saw a show on Broadway." So they enjoyed the talk, but were not moved by the talk. And when I talked to the college kids, they were weeping and they say, "This is the first time in this church I felt like someone understood my world." So my simple point is their world on the college campus is the secular world I preach to in New York City. And I think most folks who have at least an undergraduate level of education have gotten a post-Christian secular education in America. And New York, in many ways, has been like that for many, many years. And so I think there is a flattening in distribution. There's some distinctives. I mean, there's still some distinctives. Place definitely impacts you. The built environment obviously has a formative power over you. But I do think that a 19-year-old in Georgia and a 19-year-old in New York City have a lot more in common than a 50-year-old in Georgia and a 50-year-old in Manhattan. Like there's something where they're drawing from shared cultural sources. You think about the old days. Here's the New Yorker. Sunday morning, they pick up a 1 pound New York Times Sunday edition, and they make a French press and slowly make their way through their favorite components. No 19-year-old's doing that, mate. You're opening your phone, you're scrolling on the same viral trends on social media, and you're watching the same shows on shared media. So I do think there's differences, but there has been a tremendous flattening.